You always come around for story time, don't you? This story takes us back in my rigging career, working for a company that built some of the biggest mobile service rigs in the business. The crew was top class and had been working for the oil company for several years before this mission came along. We found ourselves in northern British Columbia, rigged up on an old Petro-Canada well from the early 1950s. It had 9 5/8 casing in the hole, a vertical 3,400 meter well that had been sitting idle for half a century. Not abandoned, just forgotten, and later acquired by the company we were working for. Down the wellbore sat an old string of rod and tubing, a bridge plug, and 2 permanent packers. A packer seals off the casing, forcing flow up the tubing. The casing itself was also rotting, and putting our little service rig out there was a gamble. Not to us, but to anyone else watching. So the plan was simple. Rig up our double service rig, fish every piece of junk out of the hole, run some new 7-inch casing, saving the old wellbore. If we pulled it off, the company could recomplete the well and skip drilling a brand new hole, saving the environmental, material, and financial costs. And that's what we did. It took us 62 days to fish the tubing, drill out the bridge plug, and pull those 2 packers from the hole. The only way possible for our rig to get that pipe in the hole was to plug the bottom and use buoyancy. And so we did, floating that 3,300 meters of 7-inch casing right to bottom. Once landed, the hook load was 48 decanewtons, 108,000 pounds, well under what our rig was rated for. Next, we perforated, ran a packer, fracked it, and put that old wellbore back on production. Total time on location, 99 days. And our little service rig ran that casing in the hole faster than most drilling rigs ever could, thanks to the smaller blocks and less drill line, and a crew that refused to quit. We brought in a brand new hydraulic catwalk for the job, used to pick the 7-inch casing up to the work floor. We had a rare set of 7-inch air slips at the time, and a pat tool, a pipe alignment tool that would fold out of the derrick, grab and center each joint before we made it up. That well went on to become one of the company's best producers, and I'm sure more than a few toasts were shared over its success, and rightfully so. But I'll tell you, my love for this industry doesn't come from the dollars or the job size or the shine of the ivory towers. It's built on the camaraderie that comes from getting hard work done shoulder to shoulder with my fellow Ruffnecks. So if you're sitting there wondering where to start, come on out. We need hands. We need believers. We need Ruffnecks. The patch in every industry has a way of turning hard work into pride and pride into legacy. That's where I found mine. You too.